What's up, guys, and welcome to Champion Picks. I'm Jared Champion, and this edition of Champion Picks is going to be my Week 7 Ncaa football betting picks. Let's go ahead and start off with a recap from last week. I had the Thursday night game, Louisiana Tech +3 at home. They actually won and covered, so that was good. The second pick, I had Boston College +17 at home versus Clemson. Man, Dabo Swinney really coached this game really well. I was really thoroughly impressed. I mean, his team was ready to go off a short week. They played well. They covered. It was just, it was a bad play, but it's all right. We had Wyoming at home +11. They won and covered. They beat Air Force. So I told you before, Air Force was like 0-6 after the Navy game. Now they're 0-7 after the Navy game. And then Colorado was on the road at USC. Man, this was a good game to watch. Sadly, Colorado didn't win. They got beat by a late field goal, and but they did cover, so it was good. So we went 3-1 on the week. We're currently 12-4 on the year for NFL and college combined. That's like a 75% pick rate. So we're beating most Vegas handicappers right now. So we want to keep it rolling. Let's start off with our first pick. You'll see Louisiana Tech featured a lot in my videos, and you'll see Wyoming featured a lot, and you'll see Colorado State and Colorado. I was born in Monroe, where Louisiana Tech is. I'm familiar with this team. I'm familiar with a lot of SEC and then other small schools throughout the South. So I have the line on this game as 62, and I really like the over. Louisiana Tech, I think they had like 600 yards of total offense at home last week, and their offense is just now getting really healthy, and their quarterback is a 4-year starter, and he has the potential to go play in the NFL. It's crazy to say, but yeah, he does. So I like the over in this game. This is a tough pick. Stanford going on the road to Notre Dame. Notre Dame always has the public money behind them. They're a big public betting favorite, but I just think Stanford's a better team. I think it's a pick 'em. Stanford's only getting 3 points because Notre Dame's at home, but I think with the points, and I do think Stanford does win, but definitely with the points, I like Stanford. They play good defense, and it's just two powerhouse teams that are bad this year. They're really bad. They're both bad, so I like Stanford on the road. And then we got ASU coming into Boulder playing Colorado. Colorado is another big powerhouse offense. They remind me a lot of Louisiana Tech. They run a spread offense, and their quarterback, Martez, is probably going to be a Heisman Trophy candidate. Definitely won't win, but, I mean, he's an NFL-style looking quarterback already. So look for Colorado and ASU, and ASU's 5-1 coming into this game. And I feel like they can score against Colorado's defense. Colorado's defense is not anything special, so I feel like Colorado will put up at least 35, so ASU won't have to do much more after that. So, and then for my fourth pick, I have the BYU Cougars hosting Mississippi State. Mississippi State is, I'll say this, the only hell state that state fans have been saying this year is what the hell state. They are the worst team in the SEC. They are saying that it's all because Dak Prescott's gone. Yeah, it's nice to say that when you see your quarterback in the NFL playing for the Cowboys, throwing the ball well. But man, you can't be a one-hit wonder, Mississippi State. You got to at least try to play some defense or something. BYU is getting an SEC team to come into the mountains, the Mormon mountains there, the Stormin' Mormons. I like the first half -4. BYU needs this win. They need to come out. They're a big physical team, and I feel like they're going to run the ball in the first half and really control State. So I like BYU first half. And then I've got a parlay for you guys, a 3-team parlay. We're going to take that Louisiana Tech UMass over, and then we're going to take Alabama first half -7. I got to this consensus. Tennessee is at home versus Alabama. Tennessee has, in the last 3 games, they've played 3 SEC opponents. At the beginning of the year, they don't play that good a team, so they've played 3 SEC opponents, and they have only scored 7, 3, and 7 points in the first half. So they've scored a combined total of 17 points in the first half versus their last 3 SEC opponents. And I think Alabama, now that they're kind of getting that up-tempo spread game going, I think Nick Saban's going to look to put up like 3 quick touchdowns to take the crowd out of it there in Knoxville. And I like Alabama -7 at the half. And then I'm also going to show you that BYU pick again. Stormin' Mormons with that big running game, big physical 4-year starter offensive line. I was listening to another Sharp talk about BYU, and a thing he said about them that really rung home. He was like, these offensive linemen, they're not 21, 22 years old. In the Mormon faith, you do a 2-year mission after you graduate high school. These are 24, 25, and 26-year-old fourth-year senior offensive linemen, grown men that are going to be pushing piles. So look for BYU to really, really, really have a good running game versus State. I really like this one. And this is a parlay, 3 teams, $10 bet will win you $60. I really appreciate all the support, guys. I've got 3 videos up. I'm on a 4-video-a-week schedule for picks and fantasy stuff. I've got my fantasy pick 6 for those week 6, the DraftKings week 6 pick'ems, and then I've got my picks for NFL, and you can click any of those thumbnails and it'll take you to the video. Thanks, guys. Have a great day and good luck this week.